Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Peace. What up, though? What it do? This is GoReal or Go Home on 7 Mile Radio. 60 minutes of what is, what was, and what will be. All right? We got a couple guests for you here today. Me and my special co-host, Lady K. All right?
Going on, Con?
Good. Are you here?
I'm here. How you doing today?
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, we got a couple.
How are you today?
I'm okay. I'm a little spun out. You know what I'm saying? I had some shocking things go on, but that's all personal. I'm dealing with that.
But you
right
made it,
now,
right?
I'm here.
That's all that matters.
I'm clear.
What you been up to, Con? Let's talk about you for a second before we get in these special guests. Let's talk a little bit about you.
I don't know. That sounds like a cue though. Like I should know what I've been up to. I ain't been up to nothing except paying for what I owe for Juneteenth. Shout out to everybody who been getting my money this month. You know what I'm saying? It was a good effort, but I definitely owed up. You know what I'm saying? The Detroit ice cream lady is outside. Will, could you go help her, please? Or you want to go do it? You got it. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? On the phone right now. How you doing, sister? What's going on?
I'm outside.
She outside. Y'all hear how she said that? Like, how come ain't nobody standing on the curb? You feel me? Like, y'all said there would be valet on the east side. Someone's on their way. An armed guard is on his way to you right now. All right, so here we go. Tonight, the name of the show is All Bosses, right? We saying it's All Bosses because tonight was about creators and owners of you know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, to my 2 o'clock, I would say about 1:30, maybe about 1 o'clock. Am I 12 o'clock?
Well, it depends on how you look at the clock. Is the clock facing upwards in front of you the way you're using it?
All right, so he's 7 o'clock or some shit. Anyway, bro over here with the blue light, Lakers, all blue, Superman socks, y'all ain't even up on the shit. My brother, my big homie, Jacody Films, y'all know him as Jigsaw. We all know him as Jigsaw. What's up, bro? What's up? He in the building, man. He in the building. The creator of so many things. But today we're gonna be talking about. Today I'm gonna be talking about the plant. You feel me? I mean, he might say some other stuff, but I'm talking about the plant. I got IMDb credits from him. We all do at this point. I have several thanks to him. I am an actor. You understand what I'm saying?
All right.
All right. I said to my immediate right, Lady K, actress. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Or we could keep it even. She could be an actor too. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, right? Over here we got Will, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see baseball bat blunts, you know what I'm saying? Ill Will, he open-minded. He can be an actor, actress. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? Send him the check. We talk about the check. You care? He care.
No actor.
All right, well, he got gray in his beard. You know anybody with gray in their beard care. They care, right? You got to be specific. They not going with no homonyms or no synonyms, none of that. All right, listen. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What up, though? All right, so that's mean we got the whole dynasty here.
Yes.
Right?
Look at the ice cream lady.
Detroit, Mr. Ice Cream, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ice cream lady.
The ice cream lady's in the building. Owner, operator of the Detroit ice cream truck. We talking downtown, 2 o'clock in the morning, pushing cones and scoops and popsicles.
I love
nachos,
it. I love
I can't see
it.
my
pickles.
edges, can y'all?
You know what? I'm not messing with you today.
Listen, we about to get into the show. We're gonna go down the line with how we met, where they are right now, where they going. Look, it's what is, right? How we met.
Right?
Right. What was how we met. What is what they own.
That's
and what
right.
will be what's coming up.
I love
That's
it.
what we're gonna do. Bet.
I love it.
We
I love
starting with
Jacody Film.
Jacody Films, Jigsaw.
Jig himself.
Do we say the K word on here? Nope. All right, bet. If y'all know him on Facebook, y'all, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, bet. Y'all can find him on Facebook. It's Keon Pruitt, right? He
right.
is the owner, creator, the producer of all things Jacody Films. You feel me? Everything from commercials to promo, movies, videos. You know, listen. I don't even know if you do weddings. You probably got to be serious. Your wedding, you do weddings
Yep.
like at a hall, or
Baby
they got to be on
showers.
some cathedral shit.
They can be at the hall.
All right, bet. See, we working with budgets. He from that way. Yeah, he from that way. We gonna work it out. That don't mean you ain't gonna get all the drones.
Oh, no,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we can see your whole thing from the top of the garage. Like, we don't need the drones. You know what I'm saying? We getting everybody yard and shit. All right, bet. So here we go. Jig, if you don't mind, if you can start us off, let us know how it all started for you and where we are now.
It started way back.
Okay, now let's be specific. How
I
we
thought you
meet
were
each other?
say I was gonna ask you.
Yeah.
You gotta be specific with that.
All right,
question
so-
now.
Okay, bet.
I met Kong actually through Hollywood John Drama.
John Drama.
Okay.
He was doing when he first started Mo Thugs.
Detroit Mo Thugs.
Yep.
What?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
still
God.
got it.
That's where I met Kong guy. He was,
I ain't did
he
that
was-
in a long
I
time.
thought he was security.
Okay.
He was the biggest month there,
Period.
period. And I thought he was security till he said, you know, this is my new rap. Blah, blah, blah. And I
Okay.
was like, oh, okay. So that's when I met Kong. So from then on,
I used to rap.
Yeah.
I had bars for like a year and a half.
That's that
you still
gorilla
got bars.
album.
I still got them. They just don't ask for them.
You got bars?
I still got them. I got bars. I was
Okay, so you met him during that time. So you were rapping during that time
Oh yeah.
yourself,
Oh
right?
yeah.
I was
That's
doing
when he
music.
was all the way jig.
Okay.
that's when we was on American Pie and we had bought the tour bus.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
listen.
because you had your own. Would it be? Am I saying it right? Would it be companies, studio,
Label.
There,
Yeah, I had
that's
my own
right.
label.
You had your own label.
Worldwide SSP.
Okay,
That was the
SSP, what's that?
SSP.
got you.
Street Smart People.
Street
I told
smart.
you I couldn't remember what they was.
We-
what the letters
We,
meant.
everybody grew up on Shields, 7 Mile. My
You
whole
know, as long as
entourage.
I've known you, Jay, I never knew what the SSP stood for.
Yeah.
You don't want to ask. So it's like you should know.
He's like, all right, SSP, all right, we
It's
riding
30
with
of them
this.
in the
Like, all
industry.
right.
Yeah, it was 50 of us actually.
It was 50, dog.
It was
Okay.
50 on a regular day, about 70 on a, you know, when we brought guests.
I done seen them pull up, man.
So now, how long did that the label career in your life? How long did that last for you?
About 10, 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you left from there, you got off into. I know you're doing movies and videos. Was that the next step for you in your career? Did you branch off into camera work? then?
Actually, nobody knew I was shooting my own music videos.
The whole time you've been shooting your own.
The whole time I was shooting my own music videos and my whole crew music videos. We had movies out back then. Nobody knew about it because the Detroit movie game wasn't like it is now. See what it is now. But I see what the Detroit movie game is. Once a few of us stepped into that arena with shooting music videos. Because we didn't just start off doing, you know,
Right,
just straight
right,
movies. We
right.
started doing music videos first.
Grab your head.
Every other rapper who felt like it's
They can do
time
it too.
to retire
Right.
or I ain't about to pay this money for that video. I'm gonna grab my own
Do it
camera,
myself.
do it myself, which was cool. But all them people who did do that, I don't see them around no more.
Right.
Right.
So it's a task to it. It ain't that easy.
And it's the quality behind it too.
Yeah, and filming is easy. Anybody can film like anybody can rap.
Right.
Everybody can make a hit song, and everybody ain't good at editing.
Right.
Well, see, that's like when people be like, well, they used to ask me like, damn, you rapping, you don't want your own studio? I'd be like, dog, if we cut our own hair, do our own oil changes, right? Like when you don't go to church. When we gonna meet anybody? So now I'm writing my own shit, doing my own music. I'm in my own studio, in my own basement. You ain't met nobody. You
You a
did
hermit.
6
No
albums.
networks, no
Ain't
connections.
met,
in
you
your
feel me?
studio.
No
You got to
critiquing of
network.
your
Let
work.
those people in.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah, and anybody told you whether or not you trash.
Right.
You feel me?
Nowadays, ain't nobody gonna tell you anyway. They gonna be like, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay,
part
so
of the
you-
problem. Too many yes men around here.
Thank you.
Not,
Okay, so you chilled out with the music. You were already doing your videos yourself. So when did it cross over to where you became more involved with this camera? Or what made you cross over? If you were already doing this for you and
What
your
made me
people.
really go hard was a couple of people who were shooting videos, like my boy Boudin and a couple other,
Shout out, boo.
actually Darren Brown.
Okay.
He shot a couple videos I was in.
Okay.
So from there, that's what made me say, I think I'm gonna mess with this camera again. But it really wasn't until I just said I was tired of the music scene in Detroit. Period.
Gotcha.
You know, I did
Gotcha.
everything possible. I'm just
Yeah.
being real. You know,
Been there,
shit,
done
I
that.
got 17 awards. Shit, I got more probably than the national artists.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got 17 awards. I've been in magazines. I done toured. I done opened up for motherfuckers. I done did
Put
everything.
niggas on
I-
everything.
Where they
every show I
clapping?
ever did, from day one, I got paid.
Okay.
That's what the song "I Hate Rappers" came about. When I was telling everybody how to get paid. This before all the new group of people came in.
Right.
I was one telling everybody to get their ass cap and BMI up.
Right.
Nobody was paying attention.
Nobody was saying
You know.
I was.
I still get checks from BMI. I ain't been in the
that
studio
right?
in 8 years.
You know, I just found out in the last couple of years that I should have had a BMI on me as Lady K as a host.
Every few
Yeah.
months,
I
like
didn't
every
know.
couple $100.
Anything
I
that
didn't
you do
know.
with audio could be on the BMI.
Yep.
Know
Like,
that.
I got a BMI. I literally need to be putting more interest into it to figure out, am I getting any type of money? I don't even know how that go. What are my residual
We're gonna have
funds?
to sit down and talk.
Yeah,
about
you
it.
have to go in there.
Yeah, they're a good company though because I didn't follow up after I filed my stuff, and then years later I started getting checks to the address
They
I
did
put
it for you.
on there. Yeah, they just
Okay.
do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be going to your original address. You
Yep,
know?
every
Okay.
time something get played, you never know where your music went.
Never know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know
It
where
could
it
be
was.
in-
They
Or
said
who was
we can
listening
tell
to
you
it.
if you want, but I ain't even follow up. I'm like,
Like-
just send a check. I don't give a damn. Who cares?
Like me and
and
Gold Mouth Nitty, we had a crew back in the day called Murderlistic Click. We found our CD on YouTube. We don't even know who uploaded it.
Somebody
Wasn't
like-
us.
Somebody,
Somebody
in the world
collect-
to hear
Somebody
that shit.
monetizing
And somebody
y'all
was
shit.
somebody collecting checks off of it because during that time we was signed to a label, and they didn't know the business in.
Somebody was smart and came.
So, but
Later on, they had a
somebody in
library
that
and
circle
shit, right.
thought about it and said, so
Wow. So what was the project that made you say, okay, you know what, this it? I ain't doing nothing else. I'm about to go off into this camera game and I'm going in hard. What was the project? What was the niche, the light bulb that came on for you?
I'm gonna say I did a lot of short films before I really started filming, just to get my practice in. I'm gonna say the first one I filmed, which I cannot think of the name of it. Is it Dope Fiend or Dope? It's something like that, but it was about a heroin addict that relapsed. It ended up doing heroin with her friends and died.
Damn.
That sounds
deep.
something familiar.
Wasn't it Hot Pack?
That's because it happened.
I say we all heard, we all
Hot
know, we
Pack.
all know somebody like
You ain't even
that.
your own name.
Right.
Is it? I like
Right,
that.
right. I got so many
Hot
motherfucking movies,
Okay.
though.
Is that on YouTube available now?
Yes, that's on YouTube, Film Mogo, on YouTube, or
Because Film Mode is Jacody Film.
yes, or
Film Mogul, FILM.
Jacody Network.
Is it two M's?
Yep.
In Film Mogul, FILMMOGUL.
And it's mogul, right? Because you
Mogul.
gotta pronounce it MOGO is
Yeah,
how you
mogul.
pronounce it. But
Okay.
we want people to
Mogul.
know mogul.
So now, what was your first movie that
Mogul.
you put out?
First movie I put out was 10-0-0.
10-0-0.
Yeah.
Oh, I was in that. Was
Yeah.
I in that?
Yes,
I was
sir.
in that. I was in his first movie.
Yeah. That was the first full length.
Yeah.
And that is available on YouTube as well?
Yes.
That was my first IMDb credit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was in front of
Somebody turn your volume down on your phone.
No, I said
So-
went.
So when it comes to your films now, because we know
Frank
you know,
Murphy. I was in front of Frank
Yeah.
Murphy.
Frank
Hall
He
of
was the
Justice.
rebel.
Yes, with a bullhorn. He gave
Okay,
me one.
yeah, I
He
do
let me
remember
talk.
that
Yeah.
part.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
okay.
on a
Because
lot.
of course I don't watch all the stuff. So when it comes to now we know that Jig himself, we know he's doing music videos. We know he's available to do and capture your wedding, baby showers, videos. We know that you can put movies out. We know you're a capable man of going on Tubi and Amazon Prime with your TV sitcom. What is something that you see yourself doing in the future or want to do in the future with what you've already experienced and what you learned now in the game?
One thing for sure that I want to do, but I'm not going to speak on it
Okay.
because I hate for somebody to take my idea.
Then don't talk about
That's
it.
what they do.
Don't talk
Don't
about
do
it.
it.
I don't
That's
want
what
you
they
to.
do.
I don't
So
want you to
I'm
talk
gonna
about
leave
it.
that
We
up
need
to
to talk about
But
it.
if I
They
do
make
do
it
it,
tacky.
Okay.
I
First,
say it
you need
definitely
to email
change
it
the
to yourself
city.
first.
Oh yeah, I got all my shit.
Email it to yourself, mail it to yourself first.
I'm a
and
businessman.
patent it. Okay.
I
Then
hear-
you
I
talk
hear
about
that
She
it.
talking. She talking.
Copyright.
What is that?
talk
That's
about
the
it
poor
then.
man's
Well,
copyright.
well,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
could
Well, projects, yes, but this is more
It's
real
in the
big
intricate-
business.
it's in the
Intellectual
intricate details.
intellectual property.
yes.
Tell too many intricate details.
Somebody can possibly do it.
Got you.
It
Okay.
Before
ain't
me.
gonna never be
Okay.
you. Somebody else got a million breads.
But I'm right there though.
Well then, don't answer that question because I totally agree.
Well, that in itself, besides that one, that's the main one. That's the goal,
Okay.
and it's gonna be 3 of them. Just put it like that.
Okay.
So, other than that, there are these new movies that I got coming out.
Okay.
I'm changing the game with my direction and my crew and my people. So what I'm trying to do now is something different than the norm. So I'm testing myself,
Okay.
and you know, shit.
I mean, because you and we can all agree to say that the plant is something out the norm.
Well, the plant.
That was something. I mean, yeah,
I've been hearing about just plant shit for so long from
Yeah.
different people, and so many people I know work in the plant.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna do a comedy. Like I said, I was watching The Office, and that's what made me think of a black sitcom, but then inside a plant instead of The Office.
And it's
Put
so
it-
That's what we
dope.
got here. For those who do not know, The Plant for a time was the #1 news show on Tubi, right?
7 different. It was it 5 or 7?
five.
5 different categories.
Five different categories. It was a beautiful thing. We are filming season 2 now. A lot of people have been catching up on season 1. I've had a couple people in my family hit me up in the last week, like we just about to watch
Yeah.
it. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what I'm
still
saying?
going on.
I gotta make
So
sure
it's
y'all
still
watch The
going
Plant.
on. The
I'm gonna
Plant
watch
on
it.
Tubi. You know what I'm saying? It
5
started
episodes
on
available
Amazon,
now.
and we see it's a fully, you know, everybody from Detroit. The Plant is right here in Detroit. And we just going through the shenanigans of all the things, you know, we didn't been through when it comes to that plant life. So it's been going good and it's becoming natural.
Yeah.
He put a great cast together of people who are really just playing themselves, right? So I am one of the co-stars. Lady K is one of the co-stars, and Ill Will is one of the co-stars. You feel me? So it's about 12 of us, but you know what I'm saying, one way or another, we keeping it rolling, we keeping it moving, and we appreciate all the support that we've had, right? We appreciate
thank you,
everybody
thank you.
involved. Shout out to everybody that's got a
Team
part.
Jacoby was good out
Team,
there.
as a matter of fact, let me say this about Team Jacoby real quick. This is a group of people that I put together for the plant. I was already cool with everybody, and some of them was already cool with each other. To see the way it grew rather, in just that year, and how we came tight, even though it be a little bullshit arguments and sister brother type shit going on. Don't act like I don't know about it. But
That's fine.
you know what I'm saying? That's fam shit.
definitely
We're
have
gonna get
family
over it,
shit
keep
going on.
moving.
Right.
But I do want all the other directors in the city to know one thing. My crew is not off limits. You need a camera girl, I got you. You need some females from my crew in your shit, I got you. Nigga, it ain't shit but a word. So what I'm starting to see that I don't want to see is the film game becoming a rap game of Detroit.
Yep.
And it's oversaturated and everybody think they know everything, been doing everything and know fucking everything. They think they're the best. But I see flaws in my shit and y'all shit.
Everybody, ain't
So
nobody.
come on, my nigga. Until we on the big, I see flaws in big budget films.
Yeah.
So ain't nobody fucking perfect.
That's right.
And can't nobody tell another motherfucker how to film.
That's true.
But what they be wondering is how do you collaborate and still keep it yours? You feel me? If we make a film now, I've seen big budget movies with 4 producers,
Paperwork.
15
Just
producers.
like with the
Business.
music,
Yeah.
right? BMI,
Paperwork,
just like with BMI, they
business.
say it like
You
when
don't
you
do nothing.
separated, like when you say this is the person that wrote this, this person wrote this, this
it's too
person
many
that came
cheese
and
and not enough
created.
Indians
Yeah,
in
like
Detroit.
I said, he handpicked us all. He when I know when I got my phone call, I know everybody else got a phone call, and he explained what he wanted from us each phone call. I noticed what happened. We all got explained to what we were supposed to be doing, what was our position, and what date we needed to be
Everybody
there.
understood the
Didn't
assignment.
nobody have to come there and add
Know
somebody
your
else.
role and play your position.
Yeah,
Because I did one
It
movie
fucks
and
it
I
up
was
when
like,
people
I did
step
one
outside of
movie.
their boundaries.
Yeah, I did one movie and I'm like, why am I feel like I'm all over the place? Where am I supposed to be at? What time was we supposed to be there? Where's the thing? Like,
Organization is
it need to be
always
organized, and
We
then
learning
everybody
that,
need to be
yeah.
able to be open to learning new stuff. Just because you're the director and you doing this, yes, you want us to come in here and do it like
And
this,
see what you
but then
explaining?
when you got us on the camera, we doing this
Doing
behind
something
the
else.
camera.
And see, I was in film before I came over onto the Jacoby side film. I was already working with someone, and that was the thing that I was seeing on that set. It was unorganized. It was playing. It was riffraff. People doing things they ain't got no doing, and we at the end of the day 4 hours and ain't got nothing but one scene done.
Right.
I gotta do something better.
Yeah,
and
Exactly,
I-
like
you
you
we
know,
been there for
I
3
had to
hours
do
and
something,
they
and I
tryna
knew I
open.
wanted this passion inside of film. And I seen Jacoby film. You were working on the beginning of Detroit '80s. And I started seeing a promotion on that with the main 4 characters. I'm like, damn, that's dope. And I started looking at some of your work. I'm like, dude, for real, for real. I said, okay, business wise, I do. Hey, excuse me, hi, my name is so and so. I've been doing this in the business, that in the business. No, I ain't no professional. Nigga, if I gotta come in and stand there and be a mannequin, I do it just to get my chance. You know what I'm saying? It took a minute for me to get my chance. I probably was up on the scope for a minute. See who she is.
Well, I
but I
appreciate-
finally got the opportunity, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? To allow me to show my worth. You know, to get to where I'm at. But just to get into the game, you just can't come in here and just play around. But the organization is what attracted the workmanship that you have behind you. We play and we laugh all damn day, of course.
But it's
But
But
business.
work being done.
You
For
know when
me-
you get that
Yeah, because I don't like that. We
Remember the
being here for
Titans speech.
hours and
Yeah.
days and you
What you
trying
say?
to cook
It
the
ain't got
budget.
nowhere.
y'all know when
Yeah.
when he started talking with that remember the Titans
Oh,
speech,
yeah,
it's
you
time
know.
that everybody get that
Hey,
shit
hey,
together.
cause we do get loose sometime on the set, but Jig ain't playing. You all business. He's like, look, I'm on a time schedule. That's his. I'm on a time schedule.
Yeah,
But
he
look,
gonna
this
keep,
is
he
what I
gonna
feel.
keep it. He gonna keep it together though.
This what I
But
feel.
keep it professional.
This what I feel.
Most definitely.
Y'all coming out doing this because I asked. Y'all didn't say it. Y'all could have said yeah and still didn't show up. Y'all time is valuable just like mine.
That's
I ain't gonna waste one fucking second. So we gonna get it done in our time frame of hours. And boom. So that's why I get a time frame. We might go over. Shit, we
Right.
might be less sometimes.
Yep.
It depends on if everybody know their lines.
That's right.
You know, so that's how I look at everything and roll with everything. That make it easy. That's why sometimes I come in and say, hey, we doing one scene today. Because I need to perfect that scene. Like she said, instead of being all over the place, we coming in, we saying, this is the job, this is the task. We might be here 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, 2 hours just for this part. It just depends on until we
You
capture what we
definitely
need.
stick to the timeline. That's
Yes.
that's what.
Yeah.
you
So
need.
for all y'all that be inboxing the cast that y'all want to be in and put me on and put me on.
When we
okay.
when I give a
So
time
now-
though, I'm not
Make
like
sure
I'm
they
not saying
dedicated.
I don't know how
Be on
everybody else
time.
roll.
People
When
don't
I-
even be ready, and then not even only that, they barely can even really read. I'm not trying to be funny, but a lot of people, it be taking a long time for them to get their scripts out. It be hours. It be like, dang, I can't even really work. I'm not a professional, but I'm really like
You gotta know where
hands
people
on
are.
with it. Like,
Everybody is
and then
definitely not at the
we
same
we
level,
spending
yeah.
2 hours,
if now
or we gotta redo the whole scene 3 different times because it's.
I would say this: if you getting paid, you there until they tell you to fucking
Exactly,
leave.
and that's
Right.
the dilemma.
If you getting it free, they should be considerate of your fucking time because you're doing it for free. This is my thing. I want you to come on set the first time. If I say 1 o'clock, what I'm gonna tell you my rundown is, I say 1 o'clock, everybody start arriving from 1 o'clock to 1:15. There's always a couple late motherfuckers.
Yeah, 1:30.
So
Oh boy.
it's just 1:30. I start about 1:30. I give everybody a half an hour to
Grace
chit chat,
period.
drink,
Get it calibrated.
eat something real
Yeah,
quick,
trickle
get their
into
shit
the
together,
building.
nerves
Right.
together,
But see,
smoke,
all
whatever
that
the fuck
time
they
you
gotta
in
do.
there working, you
I'm
setting
putting the
up the
cameras and
set,
shit
the,
together.
you
Yeah,
know,
I'm getting the set
Yeah,
together.
we ain't gotta wait on you.
When
like,
you walk on set, I got a person go over your lines. They already going over the lines in the parking lot with you, telling you to do the expression, seeing, acting it out. From there, set, go, boom, set, go, boom.
Let's go.
You film it 4, 5, 6 times
Yep.
with 3 or 4 cameras.
most definitely.
Boom.
If
Done.
he say,
Boom mics and
if he
shit.
say we
You
gonna
got
be
boom
taping
mics.
from 1
Good
to 3,
boom mics.
Done.
That shit
we're
was
taping.
serious. You feel me? On the tripod with the wheels. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's very,
Look, done.
very classy. It's very
Done.
classy.
Get you in, get you out. If
Now
I
listen,
say you're gonna leave at that
hold on,
time, you're
listen,
leaving at
because
that time.
that was my segue right there. I just said I heard it in my head. I was like, that was very classy. You feel me? Now when you think classy, right? You don't really think a man's, you know what I'm saying, movie set, right? You think y'all drinking beer and eating nachos, eating Doritos and shit. First of all, it's always a spread. You know what I'm saying?
meal.
Shout out, it be meals. Shout out to Fee's Eatery for providing 20 people worth of lasagna last week. You know what
no,
I'm saying?
listen, I worked on this set. They did not feed us. Okay, I'm like,
See what I'm saying?
she
Now
like,
we-
and then, listen, and then I said something about, I'm like, you know, you supposed to feed your workers, right? Any
Where's
other
the
set I've
green
ever
room at around this
Right,
month? You know what I'm
I've
saying?
never been on the set where they didn't at least feed us
Come
a
on,
sandwich
man.
or a pizza. Y'all,
You ain't bring no hot and ready's.
I'm not
nothing.
supposed to feed y'all. That's not part.
Look,
Yes,
See, it's
it
about
is.
leadership. It's about leadership. Now listen, ain't
Regardless
nobody
if
trying
you-
to take y'all
regardless
on
if
the
you
plane.
paying
Just
or
tell you
not.
how we
Plan.
do it over here. It's just certain levels and certain ways we gonna do things, and there's always gonna be, for example, I've had more organized years in Juneteenth than I had this year, better organized. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have so much on my plate, right? It's gonna always be a better way you could have did something. There's gonna always be people who cut corners.
Yeah.
They do tacky shit because they tacky people. That's just what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? This man For the last 10 years, I've known him, as 12 years, been coordinating his socks with his shoes. A motherfucker with that type of consistency is not gonna let you show up to his spot. It should be fucked up. It just don't make sense. Like, so you can keep track of socks and shoes, but you can order the sandwiches around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So no. So when we say classy, right, we talking about how you do
exactly
things,
what you were
right?
talking about when you
so,
said
right.
it, though.
So
like,
that's how we end up.
The way it's supposed to go.
That's how we end up here, right, at the Detroit ice cream truck.
Yes.
Right? I
Yes.
just met this since the last month, and I've been hawking her down ever since. She busy. She stay out here pumping that ice cream.
Ice
right?
cream.
She is here today for two reasons. One, she gonna tell us how Detroit ice cream truck came about, right?
Okay.
And the other, we're going to let her know how we want to be a part of the Detroit ice cream truck. Not just this summer, but next summer
Most definitely.
and all that. As long as
good.
you riding that joint, we rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? So if you could introduce yourself
So-
and let us know how did it get started.
Everybody calls me Chocolate or Big Choc.
Big
But-
Choc.
Yep. So I'm from Detroit. I'm from the
This
west
her
side of
whole
Detroit.
body, by the way. Y'all see her whole. She this
And
big.
I'm 6'1.5". They do not want to let y'all see that side.
That's got to be something illegal with the media advertisements.
So yeah, I've been in Detroit my whole life, but I moved. I'm from the west side of Detroit. I moved to Florida a few years ago, and it kind of like got me more in the business sense of mine. Like I always was like a business oriented woman. I'm always starting something, but my thing was it's like those were mostly like a hobby. Like people that see me with something on or see something I've done for myself, and they say, "Where you get that?" or "How'd you get that?" And I tell them, and you know, it ends up being like some sort of business.
You are
for
a
me.
dazzler yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like with my skincare line, like I curated that business for me because I had problems finding good skincare product, but
Okay.
other people were like, "Dang, what is you using? What is you using?" And then it became a business, and that's Organic Pure Naturals.
Okay.
But you know, I had started a lemonade business for my daughter.
Okay.
And I'm like, we would do better on a truck. I don't really feel safe with us sitting around like this in a
somewhere,
in a you know physical
Stationary area,
area
right.
like us every day. They like that's where they gonna be. So
Right.
I'm like, we gonna get a truck. So fast forward 3 years later, I found the truck. I wanted a different type. Found a truck, put it in the shop to get fixed, and I still had to drive to do it because I run business, but I had somebody fixing on it. And they didn't do what they were supposed to do, so I had to pick up the job and take it on and do it myself because I'm very impatient. And on top of that, I had a time frame of when I wanted it done, the way I wanted things done, and I wanted it done a certain way. And a lot of men were saying, "Oh, it can't be like this, it can't be like that." So anyway, regardless, long story short, it made me more motivated because I had to be more hands-on with that project.
Okay.
So it made me be more motivated. It made me more driven. Like I know I can do this, and I need to stop
And they
making an
couldn't see your
excuse for
vision.
stuff and
Right,
procrastinating
right.
with myself because I'm wasting my own time, you know. So it really made me go from full throttle on this ice cream truck, and you know, that's where we at today. That's what got me started on it because it's a
Now, what year
foundation
was that
for
when you got it set? Where'd it go?
Well, this is my first actual year.
Okay. Congratulations.
How old was your daughter when you started the lemonade company?
She was 7. She's 11 now, but we always had like the business plan for it, but I put it in effect when she was about 7. So
Has she
maybe-
helped out on the truck?
She actually has. We have a couple birthday party events that we did, and she's very helpful.
So now is the lemonade is still available?
The lemonade is available, so we were just doing some trials and testing out on the bottles to make sure
Okay.
they leaking and just how they handle and hold and
Packaging
sustain.
is always important.
Yeah,
So now that it's gonna be available on your ice cream.
yes,
truck?
it will be
It ain't
available.
nothing
on
worse
ice
than
cream.
having a top you
And
think
different
is on
flavors.
something, and
You
it's
can
been
add
leaking
all
on your
natural
car.
flavor, like if you want strawberry sauce, you can put blueberry sauce.
Okay.
We were even testing around with the watermelon and the peach, but we're going to figure it out. But you can add any
Okay.
flavor to your lemonade already. So
Is
So-
there an area you stick to when you riding your truck? Because when I seen you were downtown.
I'm
And I ain't
everywhere.
never seen
And
that.
it's
Yeah.
never there.
I ain't
They
never
just
seen an ice
don't
cream
know
truck
how-
downtown in my life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I've been doing security a long time. I damn sure ain't even seen an ice cream truck in the middle of the night. But once that first person stepped over to that truck, the whole line of people for the club ended up over there at the truck.
So now what kind of ice
Let me
cream
get
do
them
you have on your
nachos.
ice cream truck? Is it the pre-packaged or
I
are you
have
scooping?
I have prepackaged ice cream, but I have scoop ice cream as well.
Okay.
And it's kind of like better than Cold Stone. It's kind of like better than Dairy
I
Queen.
was about to say, so do you
'Cause
like,
can
is
add
it churn? You make your own ice cream?
Well, the ice cream is made here in Michigan on a
Okay.
farm, so it's not traveling from a whole bunch of places,
Black
melting, remelting. No, it's not. It's not black owned, but it is a very high quality farm that it is on. But I've been looking for some black owned ice cream places. I did hear about the King of Pops. I do want
got
to
Hattie.
carry him on there, and I haven't heard about Hattie, but I do want to collab with some all black owned businesses because.
Now, what
You
else
know.
is all available on your ice cream truck?
Well, you can get really anything. Like I make blizzards. You can get your ice cream on a cookie. You can get it however you want it. I do s'mores. I do cheesecake with real authentic cheesecake, handmade.
I was trying
homemade.
to get her. I am pro non-dairy ice cream. You feel
Yeah,
me?
I have
can't
now
enjoy
just for
it.
him. I got Italian ice. So
Okay.
that's and I was looking into getting some sorbet on there as
Yes,
well.
Yes,
because there's
yes.
there's
Yeah.
a peanut butter. We gonna talk.
Okay,
Listen,
yeah.
you
Okay, so
feel
just put me
It's-
up on game because
gotta
I
go
really
right.
don't even eat sweets a lot. So that's
Right.
like the
Came
biggest.
straight alive. Monster just came.
Yeah.
Cause I got it. Cause listen,
I be telling people
the
that is like
non-dairy
drugs.
ice cream brought
That sugar
snacks
is
back
a
and
drug.
brought cold sugary
Well, yeah,
snacks
because
back
I
into
This
understand.
man ate my ice
Yeah.
I
cream,
understand
right? He
lactose
wouldn't even-
intolerance.
I was
He
away
said
from
it
ice
for
cream
3
for
minutes.
7 years.
He was walking and he tasted it and he stopped. He did not stop. He did not stop eating. He didn't move. He was right there. It looked like he was about to faint. That man was like,
Okay.
he sit up there and eat. I said, that sugar is a drug.
It
That man
is. It's
was
worse
going-
than crack. It is.
He was like, it's a peanut butter.
I mean, it's
He was
one
like,
element
"It's a
away
peanut
from
butter."
crack, actually.
So now, do you sell like candies or
I
chips
sell candies,
or water?
nachos, hot dog sausages, waters, of course the lemonade,
Okay.
Jaylee's lemonade.
Do you
Now, you said you did
Hamburger.
parties.
Pardon me?
Do your nachos have a hamburger?
Yes, I have ground beef, but yes, I do birthday parties, events,
Okay.
any event. Like I'll pull up if you have a birthday party, baby shower, just a block party, or y'all
That's why
just
she
out.
rescheduled last
you know.
week. She was like, "Hey, they called
I got
me.
money on
I
the
gotta
floor."
get
That's
there."
right.
I'm like, "All right,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? We'll see you next
I love
Tuesday." So
it,
we
yeah.
are happy she's here. So who we had last week was the owner of Drip Alkaline Water.
Oh,
Right.
oh my! Saying that's what I wanted to do.
Yes.
I want to have alkaline water on my truck as well. I was thinking about
That's the idea that Congress presented you because he
Yes,
thought
we
about
would
that for
like
you.
we would like to. I'll be purchasing a case of those waters next week, and we would like for the rest of the summer. We would like to put a few of those on there, and see how they go. When I seen you downtown, I just felt like the people downtown
They
would
want-
care about that. You know
they
what I'm
want
saying?
alkaline, they want dairy free, they want veggie, and I
Yes.
carry veggie sausages as
Okay.
well. And like certain days I cook, but I'm getting that part together.
We want to eat, but we want to live. You understand what I'm saying?
we
I just don't
wanna
want to
live
die
eat. Yeah,
with steak bites on my paper plate. You
I
know
just
what I'm
really
saying?
feel the same way, but I be craving that. Like I be craving red meat. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I have to have a red hot sausage beef. Red hot sauce. I gotta have one. It's like
But you know what? It help
It's
balance. If
sad.
you still eating meat, it still will balance that turkey seafood because it will.
yeah, cause I went to pescatarian, but I got pregnant. My son is 1 year old now, but he drove me back to eating.
We breed
First
those
time
I
right
was
now.
craving.
That's
No,
your first-
I
That's
got
what's at
3.
the house.
Okay.
We breed those Presa Canarias.
Okay.
We breed those.
But yeah,
That's
but yeah,
what. That's what she said. But she said she had a baby. She had to get rid of it. Ain't that what
Huh?
she said?
No, she didn't.
No,
She
what'd
had
you
to
say?
get rid of the diet.
What was the diet?
I had to. I was a pescatarian. So,
Oh,
and my
What'd I
son
say?
pescatarian.
I'm just rolling up, man. I'm just going to stay out of this one.
I thought she had a
Talking about
dog.
dog,
I
man.
thought she had a dog.
No.
You see how I got confused though? They close.
Oh man.
That word is
Like
new.
we breed
That
those.
word is a new word. I ain't never heard.
Pescatarian?
Yeah,
No, so
that
that's
word
when you on a
sounds
strict-
like new.
That's when you're on a strict seafood diet.
Ooh.
That looks good. I could put some ice cream under that.
So you, it's like
Yeah, my ice cream truck
Oh,
is
we
outside.
definitely
the
get
ice cream truck is outside.
It is
Yeah.
outside.
That's my dog. I didn't even think she was gonna bring it. I like when they bring it.
So
I was
before
like,
we
what
go,
I'm talking about.
first thing we wanted to do is we wanted to most importantly tell you, Jig, we love you and we appreciate you. But he
Happy
is a
birthday.
Leo.
It's
And his birthday
time.
will be
Birthday
next week, and
behavior.
we don't know what he got planned.
Happy
So we got some
belated-
cupcakes
happy
for him,
birthday.
you know, so he can have his start his birthday thing
It's
off.
ice cream outside.
And we got ice cream outside from the truck lady.
And tomorrow
But I
my
want to
birthday, so I
also
want
thank
some ice
Feast
cream.
Eatery because she
Okay.
catered for us. You know, it's Tuesday, it's Taco Tuesdays. So
did
everybody got
know that.
tacos today, right?
Okay.
So, Con, you can show them the food over there. But I
Right.
wanted to make sure that we at least let everybody know that the show was sponsored by Feast.
Do I just rip these open?
You can do what you need to do.
Because I'm going to
Just-
eat one of these.
You're
so I'ma
supposed
just
to.
never mind
But
the
the
back.
one with the name
Shout
on
out
it
to
is
Fees
mine.
Eatery for catering,
But
showing
Fee has,
love,
catered
dropping
our
off
food.
enough
Happy
food
birthday,
for
Jig.
everybody.
We appreciate
Does she
you.
cook like veggie.
She does all of it. I asked for turkey meat because I know everybody be kind of back and forth. I know I can't go wrong with turkey meat. So you got the turkey bowls, the hard shells, you know. But she does do it all. So I'm gonna definitely link you up with her. So, you
So
can-
who were you telling me about that does the ice cream here?
Okay, so we got Drip Alkaline Water. We definitely want him on the truck. And then our sponsor for Juneteenth Detroit Festival for the last 2 years
What's
has
her name?
been this. Oh, look at that. Ooh, she brought the bowls.
Yeah,
She brought the taco bowls.
Oh yeah, straight look.
Did y'all see what he just?
The
on
taco
camera.
bowls.
Did y'all see that? Y'all got that right. I just want to make sure.
Taco bowls.
Hey, I got proof.
That looks straight fire.
Fees Eatery, everybody. I told her she got to get them stickers on them boxes so when we flip it open, bam, Fees Eatery.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
See on my
That's what we
truck,
need.
right?
Well, she does have it on there, but you know, you have to be special like
Okay,
me.
wait, one second.
So,
Let me put this
I just
jewel out here,
want
right?
them to see
When
it.
we talk
she
about
does have them, y'all.
Okay.
Look, y'all bet. When we talk about collaborations, right? They would say,
I want to collab
well,
with
look,
a
this is
lot
the
of
thing when people would say,
restaurants.
well, why don't you just make the nachos? Because she already said I'm making nachos, right? Why don't you make them yourself? It's not that I can't make the nachos myself, but what we just said a little while ago, it wouldn't hurt that if once a month, once every other week, I was like, boom, I'm pushing everybody else shit for the day. You feel me? So everybody who brand on my truck for this weekend,
Next,
tell your people I got it on here. You feel me? The truck gonna be here, and that push they help you push that for that one weekend.
Exactly,
And then the rest of the month you can do your own thing. But no
That's a
one.
dope-
This is a it don't have to
That's
be
what a
every day.
collaboration
It don't have to
is.
be all the time. It can be whatever y'all work out. That's gonna be able to benefit both of y'all. Now he can't pull up to
Just
every
like
stop.
Louis V and Adidas, they collabing. They ain't saying don't do it. We want to sell it by ourselves, and we want to do
Yeah,
it.
listen,
Like,
we
I
gonna get
keep-
this money how we get this money.
Listen, it's been people I've been asking. I'm like, listen, I got this truck. I really don't want to be focused too much on making food. You do this, boom, 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 and put
Everybody
this
saying
on
they
my.
lane. You do food, I do ice cream, I do whatever. But
Exactly. Why
everybody
is
do
it
what they
so
need to do.
hard
Why I
for
gotta come
that?
over and
Why?
help you with ice cream?
Look, this
I'm
how you
gonna
mess.
go over here
This
and
how you
talk
mess.
about
This how you mess up the collab, right?
got a
If
lot
I
of
say I'm
selfish
going out
people out
Friday and I need the nachos, and you ain't got them nachos even one Friday, that's it for you. It's too many people with nachos.
Yeah.
The Detroit ice cream truck is moving on from them, right? We gonna get somebody else to turn because you fucked around and left us out here with no nachos that weekend. You know what I'm saying? That ain't on us. That's on you. Be late one time, we done with you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. What do you want a napkin?
yes sir.
So before we go,
Earn
Jig,
accountable.
for anyone who want to get a
Thank
hold
you.
of your services or want to be a part of the team or just
Yes.
want to collaborate with you in any way, what is the best way for them to get a hold of you?
Google Jacody Film.
Okay.
JACOTEFILM, Jacody
Yep.
Film.
Jacody
Because I see ain't nobody
Google it.
doing no type of special
And you want them to
effects
leave a
today.
message? Are you a type of person that wants the headshots or
you looking at me like that for?
You the one who
resumes
do
and all
special
of that?
effects.
Nope.
There it is.
Now, if you got them, if I'm at an event and you bring it or you send it in to me, it's cool.
Right. It will be kept. It will be looked at.
I want to see here, actually, just you be you.
Right.
I ain't got you reading my script.
Right.
It's you. If you want to act out something,
Right.
go ahead, act out. Shit, go ahead, act out a scene from a movie. Go ahead, whatever you know you can act out before. That's what I want because I want to see what range you got.
And for those who keep asking this question, is there a room available for anyone who wants to be an extra or a part of the plant as we continue to build?
Yes, if you want to be an extra on the plant, August 6th, be at the plant at 2 p.m.
And you can talk to somebody concerning the location.
Yeah, all
later
you gotta
on.
do is hit me up. Hit me
What
up.
if you want to be a
Or
part
me,
of it?
I know where it's at.
Oh yeah,
He never knows where it
I
at.
don't never know where it's
Not
at.
just an extra.
What's the
If you
address?
want, actually, we adding people to the
Okay.
cast.
Okay.
Every season we add new people to
Right.
the cast. So what we do, we bring in those extras, and people stand out.
Yep.
And we be like, dog, we gonna bring them back.
Back.
Boom. My writers start putting them in scripts.
Right. Right.
Like
There
on
it
this
is.
season, from last season, we had the Shim God and the Reverend dude.
Mm-hmm.
This season, they done made it to an episode
Yep.
from last
And
season.
now we
just
got
showing
sponsors.
up as an extra.
And now we got sponsors.
Yeah,
Not
we
that
got
we didn't have
sponsors.
before.
Can't
We
forget
got a
about the
physical sponsor, right? Who's the young lady who did these shirts?
So a young lady, her name is Melanie on Facebook, but I believe her brand is Always Detroit. She does customized tees and customized gear, and so she was very nice and enjoyed watching our episodes. And so she came in and said
Thank
she wanted
you.
to
We
donate
appreciate
some
it.
shirts to the plant.
For sure.
And so this is the product. just
Do
to
we
give
know?
you
Do we
guys.
know what episode we will be wearing these, or we wear them in more than one episode?
We're
So
gonna wear them in
here's one. Just
the
to give you an
episode
idea.
where
Okay.
season 2 is the episode where we'll have a
And
dream
this is her company.
where Redbone little
Detroit, okay.
nephew come and take over the plant, and everybody now is in uniforms and everything.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So that's what
All
it's
right,
going to
so
actually
see-
be in the episode.
So look, how this works is this. We're not saying that just because this sister made shirts for us that she all of a sudden supposed to watch every episode of the plant. What we expect her to watch is the episode where her shirts are gonna be. We expect her to push that episode for sure. Y'all hold me down. Y'all know they're gonna be rocking my shirts in that joint. I'm in a whole TV show. And then when they come and see us, it's on them now. We are now giving them what we got to watch the rest of our show.
And
Right.
the thing
You feel
about
me?
it is, I didn't even know this young lady. I don't think none of us really knew her. We were on Facebook.
She
You
about
know
that
how you have
business.
friends on Facebook and y'all laugh at some of the things together. Never really had a collaboration with the lady, but she said after all the promotion we've done, she said, I finally got a chance to watch it. I'm sorry I'm late. But girl, y'all had me cracking up.
And she right on
And she
time.
named
That's the
everything.
thing.
She named everything she liked it in each episode. And she said, y'all gonna be a major product for Detroit. Keep doing what
Appreciate
you're
it.
doing.
I
Thank
still
you.
got
So-
family and friends now saying they just watched it. So
Yeah.
I don't expect it hasn't been seen yet.
And
That's
it's-
how
it hasn't.
It
It
hasn't
hasn't.
been seen yet.
That's
I
right.
actually work in the plant, so I just told some people today, they got a lot of new people that they just hired for high lows and all of that. So
Right.
I just told a lot of them, hey, y'all got Tubi? Let me get your phone.
Pull
Because
it
got
up.
Tubi
Amazon
is free.
Prime.
Tubi
That's
is
right.
free.
Watch it.
Yep.
And I can say anybody, go out and watch it. I ain't saying it's funny because I'm in it. It's funny.
Yep. If
I tell
like
you
it,
how
like
small
it.
the
If you
world
don't, hey,
is.
it ain't for you. I mean,
I work in a building where a lot of lawyers work in it. And so the Cochran firm just moved into my building, right? And a receptionist, me being a receptionist, she's a receptionist. You know, we became, good rapport with one another. So, of course, she told me about her boutique. I'm like, girl, look at Tubi. She done watched it 7 times, y'all, believe it or not. She has. It's been times where she done been at home watching it, recorded, and then tagged me in on her Facebook. Like, y'all got me sliving. You know, her favorite is Will, okay? But we ended up talking and kind of find out Jig taped the day commercials on the TV that y'all see on the news right now, the Cochran firm. Jig, how long ago was that when you taped that commercial?
shit, wow, yeah, it's been a minute.
You see what I'm saying? But that's how
Small
small
world.
that world is. Now she got people down in Louisiana watching the plant. You see what I'm saying? So, like you said, it ain't been seen yet, but it's being seen. That's the dope part about
Yeah,
it.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have some people in Africa watching it in the next couple days.
I got.
been
I
working
actually,
on- I've been
believe it or
working on
not, I had
Nigeria
one person in
and Ghana
Nigeria.
for the
It's
last
already
week.
been watching
Yeah,
Nigeria.
straight up.
Because I'm one of those ones that let them come in. Y'all let them people that say good morning, beautiful queen.
This is how I
Let
look
them
at it.
on in,
This is
man.
how I look at it. We already touched our family and friends.
That's right.
Yeah.
They done
Personal.
ran it up. They done watched it.
Yep.
Now we got to think outside of that.
Oh, I had a
we never met
stranger.
before.
I had a
Strangers.
stranger walk up to
Now
me
switch other
at the
people.
bar when I was working and ask me, "Did you ever find your Long John Silver's?" And I stared at her for a second, like, "What the fuck is you talking about?" And she's like, "Ain't you in a show on the thing?"
Right, she had to
I'm
tell
like,
you.
"Oh yeah, so that happens." You know what I'm
My
saying?
son
so that's
Aaron,
dope.
when he see cons, he be like, "Can we go get some Long John
Pause,
Silver?"
pause. Hold on. Is she really 6'1"?
Man, you know that
Because her
woman ain't no
tacos are
6'1".
fucking gone.
They go.
Her tacos are gone.
Oh, she ate faster than you.
Motherfuckers gone. They gone.
Ice
They
cream,
gone.
ice cream lady.
She ate them.
How can we get a hold of you if we want to get a hold of your delicious
These
ice cream and your
eateries.
services?
First of all, y'all gotta wait till I get done eating so I can go
Okay,
to bed.
okay,
I'm just
okay.
playing.
Chew
No,
it
I'm
up,
done.
these eatery
I'm done. I'm
boy.
done eating already.
I got some
Thank
good
you,
pictures of her
Steve.
smashing the taco.
Ooh, you ain't
Look,
right, Mark.
she was waiting on me
Hey,
to get
Fee.
move the camera.
B, when I find you, I'm fucking you up. Why would
You
you,
ain't
make
gotta
me eat
find
them
it.
tacos like that on this damn podcast like that?
That's how she do it.
Got me eating them damn tacos right there on that damn here
These
podcast.
Thank you,
eateries,
Mama
She
Fee.
will pull up. She'll pull up.
Okay,
yes.
so yeah, you can find me On Instagram at Detroit Ice Cream Truck. I want to tell everybody though, Detroit Ice Cream is actually the ice cream truck. It's like a play on words, like the ice cream truck.
Okay.
But I say Detroit Ice Cream Truck because it's from Detroit and the
I got
D.
you.
So to get
Okay.
the name going.
So you're not on Facebook?
I do have a Facebook and I do have Instagram. The Facebook is not fully
So
there
Instagram
yet.
is the
But
best
the Instagram is the best way.
Okay.
But yeah, if you see me out, you can flag me
Now that
down.
phone number that we have
And we
on
will
your
have
that
pictures of
social
the truck
media.
because we making a beeline for that joint right after this. You feel me?
So that
look for the
95
truck.
area code, is that the number? You want to get that number out
Yep,
for us?
that number is 954-495-3541.
All right.
And you can call me at any time or text that number. And I do come out late. If you want to book me for an event, it is like $100 minimum. So you have to spend at least $100 for me to come out to any event. And that's a 2-hour minimum.
Can't blame you. Gas is not
Listen,
cheap. out here.
grown people
But
want
you
ice
just have to
cream.
spend $100 minimum. Not saying that's how much it costs to book me.
No, would you
That's-
call that your security deposit?
Pardon me?
A security deposit?
$25 is the security deposit. So
Okay.
when you book, you would send the $25 over, and then out to just to hold your date,
Right.
just to hold your spot. But you have to spend at least $100, and then you have about a good 2 hours for me to be at the event, and then after
So
that, it goes
will we be able to get you to come out and try Hattie Curl's ice cream?
whenever
It's on
I'm
Puritan. Make it
willing.
on Puritan.
I mean, I'm willing to go now.
All right, yeah. All right, we calling it tomorrow.
And we got
gonna
an
make it
okay
happen.
with the drip water on the truck and giving it,
Yep,
giving
I
it a
definitely
try.
want to listen. I want to have. I really don't really like regular water. Like I'll drink spring water. Like
But your
Nice
taste
mouth.
buds is on your alkaline.
Yeah, I love
love
alkaline
it.
water.
Okay.
Even though spring water has a natural alkalinity of like 8, 9, but I just like the for sure alkaline waters because I feel better and they have a pure natural taste. But, pardon? But
You don't
yeah,
know what to be talking like. I don't like it. Mm-mm.
but yeah, it's
No.
just like it's a pure taste. Like a lot of the other waters have an aftertaste. So I even want some other waters on there. And a lot of people that know me, they like, this the water you got on your truck? Like what? They looking at me like I'm
What is
crazy.
you
See what I'm
doing?
saying?
So let's
That's
get
what we
we're
wanna
gonna
do.
replace,
Hard
we're
to
gonna
find
replace
in
that
bulk.
conversation for you.
Yeah.
then.
I was gonna put those eternal waters on there, but those too expensive. They
No,
gonna
we're
have to
gonna
give
do
me.
that drip boy. We're gonna
Yeah.
do that
We
drip
got you.
boy
And
alkaline.
your first ones that we got you, they're gonna be on us. We gonna put like 6 of them on there and see if they eat them up. I hope they eat them up downtown. That's what I'm thinking. They're gonna drink this.
They gonna eat them up everywhere I go
Yeah,
because
see.
that's what people like really own. A lot of my clientele are people that know me.
Okay.
So they'll call and say, "You come in my area." So that I know they like. We like basically like the same
same
type of
stuff.
thing.
Do you
Most
play
people
the
on
Do
the
you
same
play the
way.
normal ice cream song or you play other music?
No, I have a custom song. It's on iTunes. It's
Okay.
everywhere on
Okay.
streaming platforms.
Okay.
Okay.
It's called Ice Cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you
Like
hum it a
big
little bit
rap.
for us?
Oh,
It goes like
that sounds.
do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do, do. And then I be like, "Hello."
I love it.
All right.
But that was your
I
ice
actually
cream
met you.
tune.
In the parking lot of, what was that? Home Depot. 7 Mile. You was
Yeah.
like, hey, could you help me see how wide this is in the back? You was trying to measure to get some
Yeah,
wood. You
yeah.
think wood? I can move.
I built the table.
You did say you did
so you know what I'm
your
talking
own.
about. You said-
Yeah.
He was like, do you think I could build a table right here? I said, yeah, all you gotta do is just measure out, see how wide.
And I
You was
built
parked
the
right
table.
next to
There
it.
you
You did build the table.
That's crazy. Here we meet again. I'm here we
Well,
meet
Ill Will
That's Ill
himself.
Will. Nah, that's
We
Ill
know you're an
Will.
actor on the plant, but I know
Yep,
you are
yep.
a businessman man yourself. Appreciate the block party you throw every year.
yeah.
That was a beautiful
Thank you,
experience.
Thank you.
I gotta come
Give
to
us a
the
little
block
bit
party.
about your background. You're not just Ill Will.
Well, right now, thanks to the Jigsaw, he done turned me into an actor. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say I'm an actor because, like
Because you are.
Kong said, we got IMDb credits.
That's right.
We done been not in one movie, but Jig done put me in several movies. He cast. I met Jig actually through just bike rides.
Okay.
You know,
Thoroughbreds we are. Just
Thoroughbred.
thoroughbreds. we are.
And I-
Thoroughbred bike run.
But other than that, I also have a clothing line, Illest Clothing Company. You can look at it, Illest 526 on Instagram.
Still waiting for my
I know, pink, but I ain't been really. But the reboot is coming soon. I know a lot of people. What I have been doing is getting a lot of different prints that I wanted. So right now I'm about to change. It ain't the image of Illest, but I've been buying a lot of stock also
It's gonna upgrade your product.
ahead of time.
Right.
So I want to have everything ahead of time because when my orders do come in and stuff like that,
You want to be able to be there and
I
available.
want to be able to be available.
Listen, because people don't have an inventory.
Yes, that's why my clothing
Yeah,
line is
Order.
still where it's
That's
at.
gonna take
5 business. You gonna give me 5 days.
That's because they're doing drop shipping and they don't even have anything in stock at all. That's why my clothing line is going to be upstairs still. So I have Love Currency. You will be seeing that soon.
Okay. See,
When
boss
we
is
did
in
the
the building,
Juneteenth
y'all.
fashion show and we were reaching out to designers and stylists and we said, you know, can you put in 10 women, 10 you know, models?
Yep.
And you got the clothes one. It's like, oh no, I don't got that many clothes.
And
You
that-
know
He ain't
what I'm saying?
lying.
Like
He is not lying.
they order them as you order them,
Yep.
and then literally tax you for not finding it yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Like
putting,
that's
and putting their
But
name
they're
on it.
promoting
They did.
themselves, and believe it or not, they were promoting themselves as business people who have product. It's available now. Let's get it. Cause I helped
But
work
that-
with this
listen.
man behind the scenes on that
But let me
particular
tell you,
product.
This is what they do. This is why I can't do. Listen, this is what they do. So they order samples. They don't even never have inventory. They order samples.
What you mean samples?
They order samples from the vending company with the name on it. You can get a sample, one sample or two,
what you
however
made,
many
yeah.
samples you order, or what you gonna have and what it's gonna look like. You do a photo shoot. I'm giving out the 3 games.
Okay, wait a minute. We're gonna talk
Sorry.
later, mama. That's why we
so
get
you
the
do
show
the
called The
look, this
Bosses.
is how to
right?
start a clothing line with 0 down. You feel me? So you do
got-
the
I
photo
got-
shoot, you have
you
no
can only
clothes.
I got one.
No samples cost though.
No, I mean right. So you got those samples, you have no clothes. Somebody ordered right now, they better fit what she had on in the picture because they
If not,
got nothing
No, they
else.
gotta wait the 2 weeks for it to come.
Right, because they ain't got nothing else but what she had on the
It's
video.
being outsourced for one, right? And I do a lot of my stuff in house. Everything. I do.
Hey, Kela, how did you get your GoReal to Go Home T-shirt?
From you?
You didn't get it from me. What did you get? What did you do?
Oh, I went on the web.
Exactly. And just send the shit straight to you
Check it.
eliminate the
Yep,
middleman.
have it sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like drop shipping is what we need.
No,
to,
but that's the best way to go, so you won't be losing out on yourself. Now, sometimes it is an inconvenience for people that want their stuff right away, but at the same time, when you first starting a business, you don't want to have to put 100% of your money up front.
Not supposed to,
None
right.
of the people that are financially literate do it. They use somebody else's
use
money.
somebody else's money.
And big
That's
up
what
to
most
Al.
Like
of
I
us.
said, it's like you
Yeah.
started business with 0 down. The same way that's how you buy a house with no money. You know what I'm saying? But when you 3,
Feel
4
that.
years
And people
in,
don't understand how possible it is. It just takes paperwork and
Right.
footwork
but
in.
look though,
In time,
that's
you
this
gotta
is
wanna do
different,
it,
right?
A lot of
We ain't
people
been
don't
waiting.
want to
Yeah.
put
They
the
want that in.
footwork in.
Yeah.
That time in, because my clothing line been around. I can honestly say, I've been doing this since I was in high school. That was '89. So you do the math.
Damn, Grandpa.
Hey, call it what you want to
call
call
him
it.
Grandpa?
I'm gonna be the Denzel of the old.
That was 32
for the
Yeah,
old
man,
years
shit.
ago.
But we, you know what I mean? We.
Well, I know you
hope to
all
get that
are
age.
bosses,
Oh, yeah.
and we
I'm proud
appreciate
to
you
be,
guys
you
for
know,
coming out.
Long
Thank
as I
you,
can still use the
Team
bathroom.
Jacody,
As long
Jacody,
as it's still
Cody
working.
Fields.
the ice cream lady,
The
and
ice cream
Ill
truck.
Will
The ice
himself.
cream
Powered by
truck.
Love
I'm about to
Currency.
kill these.
Appreciate Fees
I'm
Erie for
finna
coming
kill
out.
the rest
I
of
know
the
you guys
tacos.
seen the promotion of the Alkaline Drip Man. He will be here
Drip
next week.
Alkaline Water,
I
he'll
know
be
he
here next
tuned
week.
in.
Yep,
We're not
yep,
ready
yep.
to put something in stone.
Drip.
You tune in to 7 Mile Radio. Kong, you want to close us
Yes.
out?
Look, man, my mouth tastes good.
My
Big up
mouth
for Fees
is
Eatery for
B, I'm whooping
My
you.
tacos are gone.
Girl.
It can still taste the roof
Got
of
me
my
out
mouth.
to
here
all
like-
the Leos
Shout out
out
to everybody
there.
who came
Happy
out
birthday
today. We
again,
appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Drip Alkaline, we are doing, listen,
Thank you for the uniforms.
we invited the
Thank
bosses
you,
and they made time. We invited the
always,
creators
Detroit.
and they made time. We appreciate y'all, but we are here to build collaborations. We have a greater goal for next year. Juneteenth is coming right back around.
Thank you.
So we want to make sure that 7 Mile Radio, Juneteenth Detroit, Con Comedy, Lady K, Jacody Films, D Ice Cream Truck, Drip Alkaline Water, Hattie Girl Ice Cream. It's just like back in the day. MC Hammer, except it ain't just going to be a bunch of random motherfuckers. When you
Okay.
show up,
That's-
everybody going to own something. You
Go
feel me?
real or go home.
They
There's
gonna
nothing
know
but
when the
bosses
bus pull
coming
up
through,
that
real talk.
this ain't somebody's
They do.
gopher. This ain't a motherfucker who just started to something and just even learned what an LLC is. We talking about people who have brands, brick and mortars, businesses.
And running them
You know what I'm saying? Yes,
professionally.
running them themselves. Like,
Running them
it's,
professionally.
Yeah.
People be like,
Look,
"This your truck?"
as they flood the market, right?
Is it?
You got to create the dream teams.
That's right.
You feel me? As they flood the market and everybody pick up an LLC and everybody pick up a camera every year and they limit it and they lower prices and they ruin things, you have to create the dream team like the DJs did for a long time. Remember them DJs?
Everybody got
They
their
kinda
DJ
got together
groups.
like, no, if y'all don't fuck with us, then y'all ain't in the
What
clubs.
was they
You feel
called?
me?
There's a bunch of
Coalition
Coalition
DJs.
DJs. There's
Yeah,
a bunch of
and
them.
that's how
Cause
you
it was
gotta
like
be
it
when it
started
comes to
getting-
this.
Cause
And
that
DJ pools, because you wasn't in the paying to get in the DJ pools, you wasn't getting the hot
Yeah,
rack.
and then and once they realized that's what they was doing, the money started coming from above them rather than beneath. It was like, oh, y'all gonna play what we say. Because we gonna take care of you for real. Oh, y'all want some money? It's about money?
Yes.
Oh, baby, give them money. Like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all dudes pulling up on you, leaving you $200 under your dough. Man, introduce you to my Jewish homeboy. Tell him whatever your wildest dream
Right.
was, little DJ man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I always wanted a Cadillac. This motherfucker want a Cadillac. I got a Cadillac outside.
I
You
got
want it?
4 of them, man.
Play these songs. And just like that, Justin Timberlake was on FM 98 one night talking about "Cry Me a River." Fuck me up.
cry me.
I was on 7 Mile and Shaner and a man with a voice deep as mine. I was like, yeah, I want to tell my girls, y'all can play that new Justin.
So listen, y'all. Speaking of music, I don't want to cut you off, but I almost forgot, and I be so like.
Here she goes.
I'm horrible.
Bad promotions of your own
I'm
brands.
so horrible at promoting
Hey, sweetheart,
anything, and I'm
they
so
can't
last
see you
minute.
on that side of the mic.
And I'm
Is
so last
it you
minute.
or do you have an
I keep
artist?
telling you to get over
Me,
the
I make it. I have a showcase that I'm doing August the 2nd.
Okay.
Where
Big
is
Dog
that?
Blast. Big Dog Blast has something that I think it's called not the Bel Air Theater, but I forgot. I just had the name on the tip of my tongue. But
Well,
I
that was a great
can look
promotion.
it up- I can look it up in my phone.
Look for August
Oh my
6th
God.
somewhere.
It's August.
Okay, in the
It's
city.
August the 2nd.
Second.
Okay, and
Big
I'm gonna
Dog
get
Blast.
Big Dog Blast. So if you go to my Instagram page, it's Mrs. Chocolate H2 Ocean. You'll tap on Big Dog Blast post or go to Big Dog Blast page because he's funny, and then you'll see the showcase event that he's throwing on August the 2nd. Now it doesn't have an address, and I'm not really familiar with things on the east side of 7 Mile, but it's some type of theater on 7 Mile.
That's
On the
what's
east
up.
side.
well, maybe it is the Bel Air because
Yeah,
that's the only
that's what's
theater
right
on
around the
8
corner.
Mile.
That's right around the
But
corner.
that's what I was saying, but that's not the name that he put on there. Maybe it's like a typo.
He probably put the Phoenix on there.
The
Let's
Phoenix.
see. I'm gonna go check it out because it's like
Phoenix,
really,
Bel
really
Air.
You
We
ain't
know
from
you
here.
ain't from here.
Yeah, if you put the Phoenix, you
But
just
speaking
started
of
looking at
promotion,
it not
if
too
you
long
guys
ago.
are interested in doing sponsorship with GoReal or Go Home 7 Mile Radio, if you are looking for an interview,
We gonna
with
make
GoReal
a
or Go
commercial
Home,
and play your commercial. That's what we gonna do.
you have
Bam.
access
He made
to
it real
all
simple
of
for
that
you.
right here at our home
Do they get to
base
keep
where
the
everybody
commercial?
collaborated. So get a home,
Well,
myself,
it's going to be on
Lady K,
YouTube, so.
or
Alright,
y'all
bet. You
talking
get to
over
keep
me
the
while I'm
commercial.
doing my commercial.
No, we're doing it
If you-
together.
okay.
You're doing. They're listening to both of us.
So if you guys are interested or know someone that's interested or need sponsorship or a little promotion, get a hold of Khan on one of his pages on Facebook, myself or
Yeah,
Mark.
at least 2 of them are active all the time. Only one be in jail. Got chill after that.
Yeah, because man, they be putting us in jail for anything.
For
But
anything.
so it's at the Berlin Street Theater. I don't even know.
Where's the Berlin Street?
Shit, Germany, far as I
Never heard
goddamn know.
Yeah, see, that's why I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah,
Like,
it's in Germany.
That sounds
And I kept
midtown.
saying
That
Ber-
sounds really midtown.
and that's
to
why I
me.
kept saying
Go
Bel
Real or
Air
Go
because
Home.
I'm like,
Listen,
Some-
1
something
hour
with
of
a B,
what
that's all you
is,
call it.
what was,
That's
and
right.
what will be.
Hey.
This is what we want. This sounds like home to me. You feel me? If you can't hear this, you ain't from the hood. If you ain't heard what everybody say, then you shouldn't be listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who came. We appreciate
Yeah.
Mark, DeAndre, who can see everything everywhere. We appreciate Ill Will, who got his glasses on trying to compete with Mark. We appreciate the ice cream lady about to go see what this cream is like out there. She got the truck outside.
and I just restocked. I got all fresh
I might
batches
eat
and
some ice
everything.
cream anyway.
I got a
You
big
hear me?
fresh
Yeah, I've been
batch
drinking
of
liquor and I'm
everything.
still about to
Bring the
eat some ice
tissue
cream.
outside with us. Bring the
closing
tissue
out.
outside
Finish
with
closing
us.
out.
Shout out to Jacody Films, you know what I'm saying? Jigsaw, my big homie, been showing up for 12 years, man. 12 years he's been showing up.
Happy
I appreciate
birthday,
you for
Jig.
showing up
Happy
again. Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Jig.
You know what I'm saying? Mufasa and this bitch. Shout out to Lady K. She
I ain't
done
getting no
embraced
happy
the
birthday.
natural. She done jeweled out the locks.
Tomorrow.
She got the edge, those
See how
her
they do?
edges.
Y'all seen
See
him
how
put
they
it in
do?
the
You
head.
can't add
like,
edges.
Yeah.
To the-
See how
Hold
they
on,
do?
hold on. You forgot to even say tomorrow's Mark's birthday. Happy birthday, Mark.
Mark
you,
said it was
bro.
his birthday twice since we've been on the air, man. Happy birthday to Mark.
It's
I have
Leo.
supplied
It's
motherfucking
Leo.
ice cream upstairs for you, Mark. It don't look like he's sharing those cupcakes. I don't know what to tell you about that. You feel me? He ain't cracked them bitches open. There's only 6 of us. It's 8 of us and it's 6 cupcakes, like a pack of hot dogs and some buns. I know it's only gonna be enough for a couple people. That's all I'm saying. We on our way outside for some ice cream. Holla at Mark because we got a big event coming up September 24th. We need book bags and school supplies, man.
Oh, yeah,
Let's do it
vendors
for
and
the
all of that.
babies, you know what I'm
Sponsors
saying?
available. Food
Tune
trucks,
in
all
every
that.
Tuesday at 6
right, back.
p.m.
Ice cream
Every
trucks.
Tuesday, 6 p.m.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank
Have
y'all
a
for
good
Go
tuning
real or
in.
go home, man.
Thank y'all for
Thank y'all
having
for
me.
tuning in.
Fees,
Catch the
Eatery,
Ice
Jacoby
Cream Truck.
Films,
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile